Microsoft is playing a dangerous game. Imagine searching for Google, but instead of finding the real thing, you're tricked into staying on Bing, disguised as Google. Is this genius marketing or outright deception? Stay tuned, because the truth behind this sneaky move will shock you. So this is wild. We have Microsoft Bing tricking its searchers to thinking that when they search for Google, that they are going to Google and doing a search on Google, when in reality, Microsoft's hiding the branding, putting up a search box that looks like it's on Google, but is really on Bing Search and using Bing Search. So imagine this. You go to bing.com, you decide to search for Google because you'd rather go to Google for some reason. You expect to see a link to google.com, but instead, you see this search box that looks exactly like a Google search box. But in reality, you're really just on Bing using Microsoft Bing Search. The only difference is Bing is hiding their Microsoft logo, their Bing Search logo, and making it look and disguised like it is Google, when in reality it's actually Bing and not Google at all. This sneaky and deceptive behavior is exactly what Microsoft has been doing for the past month or so on Bing.com. This works when you do a search for Google, Google.com, Yandex, which is a popular Russian search engine. You search for search engine as well, it comes up. And this also works when you search on desktop or mobile Bing. You might ask, who's going to Bing.com and search for Google? You'd be surprised. I suspect a lot of people actually do that. In fact, a lot of people go to google.com and search for Google. It's just the way people are, especially when you have Bing set as your default search engine on maybe a Microsoft laptop, a Windows laptop, and people just want to go to Google. They might go to Bing by default because that's their default search engine and type in google.com or Google. And then up comes that deceptive search box that makes you believe that you're on Google when in fact you're actually not. Various Google executives are calling this not just sneaky, but also saying Microsoft has this long history of this type of behavior, where they go ahead and trick users and limit their choice. One Google executive said, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but Microsoft spoofing the Google homepage is another tactic in its long history of tricks to confuse users and limit choice. Another Google executive called this shameful. As of the time of recording this video, I haven't seen any comment or response from a Microsoft representative at all. It makes you wonder what's going on over there. Major publications are covering this. The first that I saw cover this was from Windows Latest, and then many other publications cover this right afterwards. The Verge, 9 to 5 Google, The Information, Forbes, PC World, and many, many other publications. Glenn Gabe said this is bad news. Tom Warren at The Verge said Microsoft is using Bing to trick people into thinking they're on Google. If you use Bing, search for Google, you'll find a spoof Google UI. Stephen Webner, professor at UC Berkeley, said, I've been arguing for several years in favor of transparent competition among open ecosystems in the cloud and AI economies. High-stakes competition is what creates a high-pressure economy that in turn drives innovation and productivity. And that's why stories like this irritate and infuriate me so much. You almost want to laugh at this one, but there's nothing funny about trying to undermine transparent choice around default settings with sloppy tricks like these. He goes on to say it's a sign of disrespect for law, for consumers, and for competition. He ends, this is the kind of thing that feeds the ugliest narratives about big tech. Hurts everyone, helps no one, not even Microsoft. Do better, please. Initially, when I saw this, I thought this was some type of weird Microsoft rewards program. I was wrong. I probably should have covered this over a month ago when I first spotted it, but this was pretty deceptive and it even tricked me. Don't let Microsoft trick you, and hopefully Microsoft will respond soon. What do you think about this behavior? Is it fair? Is it deceptive? Is it genius marketing? Or is it something else? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.